Let's stay on this. As you just heard in Sam's piece, yesterday it was announced that several airlines have to issue more than $600 million in refunds for canceled or delayed flights since the start of the pandemic. Well, I also spoke with Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg about what his department is doing to protect travelers and what we can expect when it comes to flying this holiday season. Secretary Buttigieg, thank you so much for making the time and having this conversation, especially as we're headed into this busy travel holiday season. First, I'd love to hear about these fines with airlines, the amount of money here, and what exactly it is that you're hoping this accomplishes.
So what we're doing is making sure that passengers get what they are required to get under the rules set forth by our department. That includes prompt refunds in a situation where your flight is subject to a cancellation or an unusually long delay. So today we're announcing enforcement actions that are contributing to over $600 million in refunds going to passengers. And as part of that, we're ordering over $7 million in fines for airlines that took too long or, in some cases, tried to refuse outright to give passengers the refunds that they were owed.
I think a lot of times people feel like when something does go wrong with their flight, they're still not really sure what to do about it. They see a customer service line that wraps around an entire airport. They're on hold if they try to make a call for sometimes 6 hours. Are you hoping that this helps standardize what a customer can expect and anticipate from an airline? And do you think it's realistic that we will get to a place where a customer knows exactly how to get a refund and when they are entitled to one?
We're doing several things in order to make that a reality. One of them is announcements like today's penalties. A second thing, though, that's important is that we're using our tools to promote transparency in the airline sector. You can go to our website right now and get an airline-by-airline comparison of what to expect, not just in terms of the legal minimum, but what different airlines have promised that they will do if you have a delay or a cancellation that they're responsible for. This includes things like hotel or meal vouchers, whether they'll rebook you for free on their own airline or a different airline. And I really encourage passengers, before you book, to go to our website and learn more about what to expect.
I think a lot of Americans probably remember the nightmare that happened this summer with travel. And now nearly 40% of Americans are expected to travel by most surveys this coming holiday season. Is there anything specific that's sort of keeping you up at night as we think about that many Americans being either on our roads or in the air?
Well, we've seen a lot of improvements, especially with airline delays and cancellations since early this summer, when we saw some incredibly frustrating situations. So many passengers subject to delays and cancellations. Happened to me multiple times this summer as an airline passenger. We have seen the rates of cancellation go down considerably since I called on airlines, and in many ways, many of them have stepped up to have more realistic schedules in the first place and to get their staffing levels ready. We're also working on things with air traffic control on our side to make sure the system works in a more fluid way.
Secretary Buttigieg, before I let you go, I'm just wondering, especially given when you ran a presidential campaign at 37 years old, we spoke a lot about you seeing your age as such a benefit and something that potentially this country needed and was ready for. As we see a Gen Zer elected to Congress for the first time, several gubernatorial elections ended with millennials coming into office. What do you think about that, sort of a generational shift that we're beginning to see?
Well, look, it's really exciting, although I have to say a little bit jarring, too, to see a lot of people getting elected to very important offices who are younger than I am. I'm often the youngest person in the room for a lot of important policy conversations and decision meetings here in Washington. Looking forward to seeing more people from my generation and a generation yet to come being part of this conversation.
What does it feel like is at stake right now as we're still waiting to hear on the House of Representatives?
Well, look, so many things are at stake. You know, the economy, the future of the country, climate, on issue after issue, the decisions that are going to be made in the years ahead, and in some cases even the months ahead, are really going to affect us for the rest of our lives. I think sometimes politics looks or feels remote for a lot of people. It's something that's playing out, you know, in big white buildings in Washington, D.C. Take it from me, somebody whose marriage exists because of a one-vote margin on the U.S. Supreme Court. Every decision that gets made in public life affects somebody in a very personal, intimate way. That's why all of us, especially in a democratic system, should be paying close attention to those decisions and how we think they ought to be made.
Our thanks to Secretary Pete Buttigieg for his time as we head into holiday travel crazy.
He'll be busy for the next few weeks.
And as we still wait on the hearing about what happens with the House of Representatives. A great conversation.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.